Hi everyone. So today I'm going to show you how to create your own binder using OneNote. Our school board likes to use Office 365. So during my special education specialist, somebody had suggested to create an online binder. This way you have access to all your students wherever you go, and you have access to all the information needed. Also, this way it's more organized and you're not using a ton of paper. So what I've created is all my special education students are all individually placed in these folders. I can't open the folders just because I don't want to show the names of my students. So I'm going to show you how to create this binder, and you can create your own type of binder, whatever you would like to put in it. So first step is to go into OneDrive. And then once you've clicked on OneDrive, I already opened another window, so I'll be able to show you. You're going to click on New. And then once you've clicked on New, you have the option of creating a OneNote notebook. Now, it's going to give you the option to write something. So to name the folder, so special education, and I'm going to name it 2 because I already created a template for us. Oh, apparently I forgot to delete this one. That's okay. We'll call it number 3. Not a big deal. And so it's going to open up the folder for you, and then you can start creating it. Now, unfortunately, when you're online, it's a little bit harder and you don't have as many options. So I've actually opened up the folder on my computer itself. So now that I have the option of special education here, so here you can add just regular sections, but I don't want to do that because I want to create something a little bit more organized. So what I've done is you go new section group, and then when you can name it, so grade 3, and then within that, for example, you can add your students. So for, let's say, let's name this one Jack, and then you can go and write a title, so profile, and then within that profile, you can write various notes so that we have an idea of who he is. So Jack has an IEP, and he is non-identified. So that's just lingo for saying that he just needs a little bit of help, but he hasn't been evaluated with anything. So then here, so within this folder, so within Thomas's folder, I have a profile, and then I have a few notes on the student himself. And then I've also created IEP session 1, 2, 3, because we have 3 sessions, and then you have to take notes and change a few things, and that's just a bunch of special education material. So here I could have a bunch of things related to him, and then I have my other student. I wrote that Olivia is a non-identified student also. So she has anxiety issues and is followed by a social worker and the school's child and youth worker. So those are just my notes. You can add as many notes as you like. And then you can just go back and you can have your grade 2. So then you could add another student, and we can call her Isabel. And then you do the same type of thing. You keep you can add as many students as you'd like. And then this way you have a nice, neat, organized folder or binder. And then if you go back online, and if we select the right binder, it should sync, and then you should have access online. Special education. We'll just let it load up for a minute. Living up north, sometimes the internet can be a little slow, so you're constantly waiting. Sorry about this. So as you can tell, the folder that we've added is there. And then if I go and click on grade 1, all my students are there, even Jack. So if we click on Jack, and it's in gray because we haven't loaded it up yet. So once you click on it, it changes colors, and you can choose the color you want. So in my folder for my students, what I've done is like by priority. So the special education pyramid is divided in 3 colors. You have green, yellow, and red. So your red is your very students that really need a lot of help. And then you have your yellow section, which is your mid section. They kind of need help. And then your green is usually the students that are in class, and it's mostly teachers that deal with it. So that's pretty much it on how to create your own binder. And that's it for today. Thank you.